Hi. Ooh, I gotta stop sucking my teeth. Ah. Hi, this is nimbus.intuition once again. I have relationships on my mind. How is your relationship life? My topic today is, did he take her away from you or did you hand her over? Yes, that's correct. That's what I said. Did he take her from you or did you hand her over? And I'm talking to the men out there. Now, women, we're a little different from men, and we all know this. Unfortunately, men get a bad rap when it comes to the strength of a relationship. Women are usually the part of the relationship that holds it together, holds it firm, and, the person who is more committed a lot of times. That's the word on the street. And y'all know how it is. Men have a bad rap when it comes to that. Men, y'all are not known for, staying when things get rough and get tough and working it through and working it out and figuring it out. Not everybody, but this is the reputation that's out there. So my question to you, and these are situations where your woman, finds her way in another relationship. Did he take her from you or did you hand her over? Now, did he take her from you? Now, there are, men and women out there both alike. These are the side chicks and the side dudes of the world who don't care that you're in a relationship, that you're married, that you're in a commitment. And they'll come after your partner. And so you may have experienced this men where a man came after your woman knowing good and well that you were together with her. And they didn't care. And so did he take her from you? Now, I can speak for women because, I'm a woman and, I'm no women. And when it comes to being taken, a strong woman, a good woman, is not going to be one that can be taken easily. Now, I'm not going to say there's no exception to that rule, but a good woman is not even up for being taken. Man has to earn her. A good woman is not going to subject herself to a predicament where someone can just come into the relationship and take her away. A good woman is faithful to her man. So the question of did he take her usually doesn't pertain to a good woman. But if you have a woman who, I'm not even going to judge, maybe is a woman who, I don't know, whatever. Did he take her from you? So let me stick to that because I'm not trying to judge out there. There are all kinds of situations, but my opinion is good women can't be taken. If he took her away, that means that the relationship may have been having some problems. There may have been some situations where the woman looked like she was unhappy or wasn't being treated right or some kind of issue like that. That's usually what is said. So did he take her away? I think when it comes to women, it takes a lot for a woman to allow something like that. Women, like I said, more times than not are the more faithful of the pair. And so it would have to take a lot for a woman to even allow that. And so the question is, what is going on that a woman would even have that in her space or have that in her mind or allow that in her vicinity? It would take a lot. So that means that over the time that you may have been with her, that you consistently have not done right by her. You've consistently not filled her cup of love overflowing, because her cup of love should be filled, but you know what I mean. It's been a an ongoing situation where she's feeling unloved, uncared for, feeling not great in the relationship. That also comes with not communicating as well, because this can be nipped in the bud if it's communicating. So it's also probably a lack of communication there. But I would say that it takes so much for a woman to be taken away, quote unquote, a good woman, that there has to be years and years of some unmet needs for this to happen. So, and I'm going to get to a point later. Let me get back to that. Let me get to the other part of it first. Did you hand her over was the other question. And I'm speaking to men, but this can pertain to both. And when I say did you hand her over, is that when you think about handing someone over, that suggests that there's no care, that you don't care about maintaining a relationship. If you were handing her over, that means you didn't care enough for her to try to work it out, to try to figure it out, to try to keep the relationship. So if you handed her over, that means you just didn't care anymore. So you might as well have broken up. And then, that would suggest you handing her over. You just ended the relationship because you didn't value the relationship. So that's the other half of that question. Did you hand her over? Did you not care enough to fight for your relationship when you had problems? Was it something that could have been worked out, something simple, maybe not so simple, but could have been worked out over time, over communicating, over seeing someone, over going to maybe therapy or some other kind of outside force that could kind of be a middle ground to figuring it out? Or did you just end the relationship and then allow, yourself to basically hand her over to him? And quote unquote, him could be anyone. There's always someone there. And so this is not specific, talking about anybody specific. This is a common situation, unfortunately, that goes on. But people are waiting for your relationship to end, waiting for you to have a disagreement, an argument, falling out, just a bad time so they can make their way in to either take your partner or for you to hand them over to them. So hopefully you are not in either one of those predicaments. Now, I think it comes down, like I said, back to communicating, figuring it out. And this is something I was talking about earlier. One solution that I have for this is, we kind of shy away from having things in writing when it comes to relationships, but why not? Everything is in writing. Some of the best jobs that we have, or, all of the things are laid out and you have no question about what to do in exact detail, to the minutest detail about what is expected, what is required. And let's bring that into a relationship. Don't just wait until we're married, because people want to lean on a prenup. And the prenup is, I think that's not even what I'm talking about, but that's sort of what that means. Like, the prenup is like that written agreement. But before even that, why not just put it in writing? Not that it's something that we gotta go and we gotta get people involved in, but between you two, knowing what each of you want, need, and expect from the relationship. What are your deal breakers? What are the things that you need to discuss on a regular basis and come together to talk about and discuss and make sure that you're still on the same page? Why not do that all through the relationship so that you don't get to the point where you're considering handing someone over or having somebody take somebody away. These are just my thoughts again. On that note, I'm going to end this. Hope everyone out there is well. And once again, love and gratitude.